This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up, this DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. And like I said before, the number one goal over here is to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. That is the goal over here. No fame or glory whatsoever, people. And so with that said, I get many questions. I can't stockpile my 9mm. I can't stockpile my 45s. I can't stockpile my 380s and stuff. Everything is gone, they say. But, like I said before, there's alternatives out there. You just have to have another strategy. So this is another strategy for a lot of people. Might not be the best strategy, might not be what you want to hear. But, when it comes to ammo stockpiling, a lot of people have what? 22s, people, 22s. 22s are very easy to accumulate and stockpile very quickly because most of the boxes you already have 300, 400, 500 rounds in them. So, it's easy to stockpile 22. There's a lot of great 22 handguns out there. You have the Taurus 22, you have the Glock, they have a 22. A lot of guns have 22s out there, people. And guess what? If that's the only thing that you can get as a first farm or defend yourself or whatever, hey, you have to do what you have to do. And one thing about 22, most of the bulk boxes come, with, at least 500 rounds, at least 250, 300 rounds. I'm talking about they're very cheap. And one thing, 22 is still accessible, is out. In some areas, they could be out and stuff like that. But there's one retailer that's out there. Everybody hate this retailing everything, but it's still reachable for a lot of citizens out there. And that's Walmart. Walmart is still selling 22s and everything. And, 22s are coming in and out and everything. We don't know how this pandemic, bad this pandemic is going to get, but you might want to start searching for 22s, people. You might can't get your 9mm, you might can't find your other calibers, but guess what? It's an alternative. 22s. Don't underestimate the 22, people. 22 has pretty much killed a whole lot of people. The statistics, the 22s, especially they can come in little small farms and stuff, easy to carry and stuff like that. Don't estimate 22s, people. And these right here, these are hollow points. These are the hollow points right here. These are the copper plated hollow points, 36 grain. But don't underestimate 22s, people. 22s are very, very deadly and stuff. And so these right here, these are Monarch 22s from academies and stuff like that. These are 36 grains. These are hollow points and stuff like that. So don't underestimate the 22. Now we're going to open this up. But a lot of people underestimate the 22. The 22 is a great all-around caliber for hunting, survival, and stuff like that. You also have rifles. So you can get you a 22 rifle and a 22 handgun in the same caliber, people. You have to have a strategy around this time. So a lot of these calibers and stuff, don't underestimate them. And so we're going to look at this 22 hollow point and everything. So, don't underestimate the 22 hollow point, people. This thing is very deadly. It's very deadly. I'm talking about, very deadly. I'm talking about you hit somebody and I'm about shot placement over here. I'm about shot placement. You hit somebody in the right spot with the 22 and they're down, people. I'm just saying, they're down. I'm talking about 1 or 2, 3 rounds with this right here. Very difficult inside the body, people. Very difficult. It's very difficult for, to get 22s. There are some people who probably still have some 22s left inside their body because it's in difficult spots. They're very small. They break up. They're very fragile and stuff like that when it hits and stuff. But guess what? 22s are very deadly. 22s can be an alternative, people. It could be an alternative for you stockpiling. Cheap, especially if you're on a budget right now, and especially with some of the major calibers like 9mm and stuff like that, pretty much gone. And so, you can't find 380. A lot of people tell me they can't find their 380. It's very difficult online. I see people searching the main calibers. In this type of environment, you have to go places where people are not going. And people are buying 22s. But they're not looking at 22 as a self-defense round. They're not looking at it that way. You have a lot of people who do stock 22s as prepping and stuff like that, but not a major self-defense round. You got some people who carry. I know people who carry 22, small pistol, easy to carry and light and stuff, that carry for self-defense. There are some people who doing that. I know some people who've been doing that for a long time. And so, like I said before, 22 could be your alternative from this stockpiling crisis and stuff that we have when it comes to other calibers. So don't underestimate the 22. the 22, I'm talking about, it got a long track record, people. I'm talking about, you know, FBI crime statistic, 22 got a long track record. So I just want to give some people some alternatives and everything. You can stockpile a couple thousand rounds of 22 for a whole lot cheaper than you can some of the other calibers right now. Even when it comes to your rifle carrier, your 5.56, 308, 300 blackout, your 7.62 by 39, your AK rounds. Guess what? 22 has a rifle. There's a lot of rifles in AR style rifles and stuff like that. There's kits and stuff that you can use your 5.56 to adapt it to the 22 long rifle. 22 is the alternative, people. They have great handguns out there, great rifles out there and stuff. You can get rifles at, your different local retailers and stuff. 22 rifles are very cheap. You can get your handgun and the 22 rifle very cheap, people. A good budget-friendly alternative for some type of self-defense and stuff like that. Nobody wants to be hit by nothing. So don't underestimate the 22. A lot of people sneeze at it. But I'm going to tell you, nobody wants to be hit by a 22. I'm going to tell you that. And shot placement is the key, people. Shot placement is the key. And a lot of people have fell victim to 22s and stuff. So don't think that the 22 can't stop you. But it's very deadly, people. So that could be an alternative for you and everything. So just want to give you an alternative to get you thinking and stuff. You got to do things different in this environment. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.